Should you invest in the Metaverse? You've probably noticed that the Metaverse is getting a lot of attention in the media. Big tech companies have set their sights on this new virtual technology and have planned to incorporate the Metaverse into their designs. Facebook, the social media giant, even changed its name to Meta Platforms. Some people believe that the Metaverse will be our technological future. Others, however, are skeptical of its potential impact. In any case, the Metaverse has piqued the interest of many investors. But what if you're not sure whether you should invest in the Metaverse? Don't worry, we've got your back. Hello everyone and welcome back to Meta World. We hope everything is going well for you. Today we'll talk about whether you should invest in the Metaverse. But first, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos from us. And let's begin! Before we get into whether you should invest in the Metaverse, let us first explain what it is. The term Metaverse refers to a new virtual world that is emerging as technology advances. It's a concept that dates to 1992 when Neal Stephenson's dystopian novel Snow Crash was released, featuring characters who use 3D headsets to access an alternate reality. On the surface, this appears to be nothing new. After all, many of us have spent decades playing games like The Sims and Second Life. But what distinguishes the Metaverse from other games is that it will be a whole new way for us to interact with the internet. The idea is that people will be able to move from activity to activity while keeping their avatar and in-game items consistent. For example, your virtual self might go to a casino and play a gambling game before going to a mall and purchasing something, all from the same platform. Furthermore, as virtual reality and artificial intelligence advance in sophistication, the distinction between reality and fantasy may become blurred. Developers are working on creating realistic 3D experiences that can mimic how we feel sensations in the real world, and artificial intelligence can use machine learning to make the environment unique to the individual psyche. Now let's talk about whether it's a good idea to invest in the Metaverse. The amount of risk you're willing to take and the confidence you have in the viability of technology both play a role in determining whether you should invest in the Metaverse. There is a significant debate among industry professionals regarding whether the Metaverse is a feasible long-term technology that will have a significant effect on our day-to-day lives. Although institutional investors are beginning to enter the market, individual investors will likely hold off on purchasing shares until a greater number of tangible products have been introduced. Having said that, investing in the Metaverse will give you access to cutting-edge technologies such as blockchain, augmented reality, cryptocurrencies, and NFTs. Keep in mind, however, that cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and even blockchain technology itself are all subject to extremely high levels of volatility. In addition, there is an increased possibility of being a victim of fraud or a scam, both of which have become increasingly common with certain blockchain technologies. If the Metaverse comes to fruition, there is the possibility of significant returns being generated for early investors. This is the flip side of the coin. Let's discuss some pros and cons of investing in it. First, pros. Number 1, in the Metaverse, you can try out new technologies like blockchain, augmented reality, cryptocurrencies, and non-fungible tokens or NFTs. Number 2, if many people use the Metaverse, it could bring in a lot of money. Number 3, there is institutional support from investors, which could mean that people are confident in the space. Now for the cons. Number 1, stocks that focus on the Metaverse are more likely to have higher levels of volatility. Number 2, it's hard to pick the winning stock in any industry, but it's especially hard to do so in an industry on the rise like the Metaverse. Number 3, there's no guarantee that people will start using the Metaverse. Well, the bottom line is when it comes to investing in any emerging technology, there's typically a significant amount of uncertainty accompanying the potential that comes along with the investment. As the Metaverse continues to evolve, investors should prepare for increased volatility. It's still to be determined whether the Metaverse will alter the way that we live. However, the presence of institutional backing in this fascinating field may be interpreted by potential investors as a sign of good things to come. In the end, the decision regarding whether to invest money in the Metaverse is not dissimilar to the decision regarding whether or not to invest in any other innovative new technology. It's highly dependent on the risk tolerance of the investor, their familiarity with the market, and their goals for the future. So that wraps up everything for today. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and make sure you leave us your response in the comments section and subscribe to our channel. Bye for now. We'll see you next time.